Withered orchids, here's a magical way to revive them. Today I'm sharing how to replant and revive your orchids after flowering, when the nutrients in the plant have been depleted and the leaves have begun to wilt. With just a few simple steps, you'll see your orchids regain their vitality, sprout new roots, and prepare for the next brilliant flowering season. Here you can see our orchid has drooping leaves, is limp, many leaves have fallen off. We gently fold each leaf and immediately see the signs of exhaustion after a long time of growing flowers. When buying industrially grown orchids, they usually only focus on flowering, and when the flowers are gone, they are exhausted, the leaves shrivel, and the roots gradually dry out. First, we have to lift the plant out of the pot to check the entire condition. As you can see, some old leaves have dried and died. These leaves must be discarded immediately, because they contain a lot of harmful bacteria and mold. Next, we remove the outer layer of substrate. The patches of substrate that have turned black, damp, and covered with moss like this are signs of a fungal habitat. We need to remove some of the old substrate, especially the damaged parts, to avoid spreading to new roots. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. After removing the damaged growing medium, we will continue to take the plant out and enter the recovery process in the next step. In the next part, we will put the orchid in and start cleaning it with clean water. We wash it thoroughly to wash away all the dirt and mold on the stem and leaves of the orchid. Next, we wipe it clean again, helping the leaf surface to be clear and free of harmful impurities. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. We also wash the remaining flower branches to remove the layer of dust that has accumulated over time. Once cleaned, we will rinse the entire plant under clean water again. After this step, we gently take the plant out and proceed with the next care steps. For the next part, we will prepare a clean bowl and pour in about 3 liters of filtered water. The plant is currently quite dehydrated, so soaking it like this will help the plant reabsorb moisture in the most natural way. Next, we gently place our orchid in and soak the entire plant, both leaves and roots, in this bowl of water. We will let the plant soak for about an hour. During that time, the clean water will reactivate the root system, while also helping the orchid leaves to become fresh again, creating conditions for the next care steps to be more effective. Next, after soaking for an hour, we will gently take our orchid out. The last hour helps clean water penetrate all the leaves and roots, reawakening the dry parts, helping the plant to regain its original vitality. Here, as you can see, the orchid leaves have softened and the roots have been activated. Now we will take the plant out and place it here to prepare for the next step of care. Next, we will prepare the ingredients to help the orchid recover. Today, we will use an aloe vera leaf. Aloe vera contains many nutrients, vitamin C, and natural minerals, helping the orchid recover quickly, stimulating the leaves and roots to bounce back strongly. We will cut this aloe vera leaf into thin slices. Here, the aloe vera flesh is very rich in nutrients. We have finished cutting it. Now, we will put our orchid in to proceed with the next step. For the next part, we will put the orchid in here and start treating it with aloe vera. we will take the clear gel from the aloe vera leaf. This is a very good source of natural nutrients for the plant. Then, we will apply this gel layer to the entire surface of the orchid leaf. The purpose of the aloe vera gel layer is to keep it moist, helping the orchid leaf absorb nutrients faster, from which the plant will be fresh and recover very quickly. Here, we will gently rub the aloe vera gel on both the top and bottom of the leaf. This gel layer will wrap it, keep it moist, and help the orchid recover strongly. So we have finished rubbing aloe vera on the orchid leaf. Now we will gently put the plant outside to move on to the next step. Next, we will cut the aloe vera leaves into small, even and moderate pieces for ease of use. After cutting, we will gently place the orchid, preparing for the next step. Next, we will prepare a container. Then, we will peel the aloe vera and put it in the container, preparing for the nutrient treatment for the orchid. After finishing, we will temporarily leave the container as is, ready for the next step. Next, we will add about 500 milliliters of hot water to the tank. Then, we stir well to dissolve the aloe vera and release the nutrients. Next, we cover the tank and leave it in a cool place for about an hour. Next, after an hour, our aloe vera juice has permeated and dissolved into full nutrients. Next, we filter out the residue, squeeze it carefully to extract pure aloe vera juice. So we have a jar of aloe vera juice rich in nutrients, ready to care for the orchid, helping the leaves and roots to revive quickly. Next, we will take out a jar of honey and add it to the nutrient mixture. Honey contains natural sugars, has antibacterial and antifungal properties, and at the same time stimulates the orchid to recover quickly. We use a spoonful of honey, with natural sugar and pollen essence, to help the orchid leaves and roots to become fresh again, while promoting healthy growth for the plant. Next, we will add half a liter of clean filtered water. Then, we stir well so that the honey and aloe vera juice are completely mixed together. We will take out the aloe vera honey water, scoop out a cup of it. Next, take a soft cotton ball, soak it in the nutrient water. We wipe the top of the leaves to remove all the dirt on the surface, and at the same time wipe the underside of the leaves to remove the fungus, bacteria, and dirt that reside inside. This is an important step to help the orchid breathe, while ensuring a clean leaf environment, limiting diseases. Aloe vera juice combined with honey will gradually penetrate the leaves, keeping the plant moist, providing nutrients directly and stimulating the roots and leaves to recover quickly. When finished wiping, you will see the leaves become fresher, smoother, and the root tips also begin to show signs of growth again. After wiping, the leaves are fresh again. The plant is gradually healthy, ready for the next steps of care. For the next part, we will prepare a container large enough to place the entire orchid base and roots. First, place the entire orchid root and base in the container, making sure the plant is moderately submerged and not damaged. Next, we will pour the prepared aloe vera and honey mixture into the container so that the water completely covers the orchid roots and base. This nutrient mixture both keeps moisture and provides vitamins, minerals and natural sugars to help the plant recover quickly. At the same time, aloe vera and honey also have antibacterial and antifungal effects, creating a safe environment for the orchid roots and base. We will let the plant soak in the container with this nutrient for about 30 minutes. After soaking the orchid in a container filled with aloe vera and honey nutrients, we will lift the plant out. This soaking process helps the nutrients penetrate deep into the roots and base, reawakening the vitality of the orchid. You will see the roots begin to sprout lush green tips, signaling that the plant is recovering very well. The orchid leaves also gradually recover, becoming fresh and almost completely green. The leaves are shiny and healthy, with no signs of wilting. At the same time, the flower branches and future flower buds also begin to be healthy, ready for the next flowering process. Next, we will proceed with the steps of caring for and replanting the plant to maintain long-term vitality and stimulate strong flowering. In the next part, we will take the orchid out and replant it. We will choose a pot with holes to ensure the plant is well ventilated and drains perfectly. Next, we will use a substrate made from pine bark, a type of pine bark that has been cleaned, both airy and environmentally friendly, helping the orchid to wisely grow and develop strongly. Next, we will prepare the bottom of the pot with some small pieces of foam placed at the bottom of the pot. This helps the pot to be airy, excess water can drain easily, avoiding waterlogging of the roots. After preparing the foam, we will pour the pine bark substrate into the pot, then gently place the orchid in the middle of the pot. Next, we will add more pine bark around the roots to fix the plant, ensuring that the orchid roots are firmly attached and have enough space to grow strongly. This planting method both maintains ventilation and helps the plant grow steadily, with green leaves and healthy roots. Next, we will insert pine bark around the mouth of the pot, then gently tap the pot wall so that the pine bark sinks down, filling the gaps between the roots. Thus, our orchid is firmly fixed in the pot. The substrate is both airy and environmentally friendly. Next, we will cover the pot with a thin layer of moss. The purpose is to keep the roots moist, help the roots grow healthy, and the orchid grows well. What orchid species are you growing? Please comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid species. Thus, we have completed planting an orchid pot. The plant has been fixed firmly in the pot. Next, the important step is to care for, water properly, and monitor the plant to ensure the orchid grows strongly. The leaves are green and the roots are firmly attached. After planting, the next step is to use the remaining nutrient water to water and care for the orchid. We will pour the nutrients into a bottle and spray evenly on the leaves, on the entire orchid to keep it moist. With this care method, every 14 days we will water the nutrients once so that the plant can absorb the maximum amount of minerals and vitamins. The remaining days, every 3 days, we will spray with clean filtered water and at the same time check the growing medium. If the growing medium is dry, we will add filtered water to the base to keep it moist, ensuring the plant grows evenly, healthy and lush. After spraying to keep moist, the next step is to water directly on the substrate, base and roots of the orchid with nutrient water. This helps the plant to be optimally moistened and the nutrients penetrate deeply into each part, promoting healthy growth. During this care stage, we will leave the orchid outside in the garden, in a shady, airy place with gentle light, helping the plant to develop comprehensively with fresh leaves, strong roots, and prepare for the upcoming flowering season. After 3 weeks of continuous care, our orchid has clearly recovered. The leaves that were previously withered and pale have now turned dark green, plump and shiny, showing the plant's strong recovery. The leaves have swelled, softened, look healthy and ready to absorb nutrients to continue growing. When checking the root system, we see that young roots have sprouted, growing densely all over the base, with a bright green color and full of vitality. These healthy roots are a great sign, showing that the orchid has recovered from the inside, ready to absorb water and nutrients effectively. With the roots and leaves stabilized like this, the plant will continue to grow strongly, forming new buds, preparing for future flower buds. The young roots grow in large numbers, are bright in color, and are healthy, creating a foundation for the plant to grow long-term. The young roots grow in large numbers, are bright in color, and are healthy, creating a foundation for the plant to grow long-term. This time the ingredient is rice, a nutrient rich in vitamin B, oil, and important minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, nitrogen, which is extremely good for the growth and strong development of the orchid. We will take 3 spoons of rice and put them in the container. Then pour in 500 milliliters of warm water to let the rice soak, helping to release the nutrients dissolved in the water. This will be a nutrient-rich solution, providing the orchid with all the necessary elements for healthy growth, new roots and flower buds later. Next, we will stir the mixture so that the rice starch is completely dissolved in warm water, creating a nutrient-rich nutrient solution for the orchid. Next, we will cover the container and leave it in a cool, shady place. After 30 minutes, our rice water has completely absorbed and dissolved. The nutrients from the rice are ready to nourish the plants. We will stir gently to ensure the rice starch is evenly dissolved. Then filter out the residue with a clean sieve or strainer, collecting the clear water. This water is the rice water, nutrients rich in vitamin B, minerals, potassium, phosphorus and nitrogen, extremely good for the recovery of roots, leaves and strong growth of the orchid. In each next part, we will take out a spray bottle. Pour the rice water nutrients into the bottle and prepare for the plant care step. Then, we will take the land plant out into the garden, where there is soft light, shade and ventilation. Next, we will spray the rice water evenly on the plant, both the top and bottom of the leaves, so that the nutrients penetrate deeply into the cell grooves and stomata, while cleaning the dirt on the leaves. The rice water will seep from the leaves to the roots, nourish the roots and promote strong growth of the plant. With this method, we should take care of watering the nutrients every 2 weeks, which means fertilizing twice a month. On normal days, every 3 days we will spray clean filtered water to maintain humidity, keeping the land plant always green and growing healthy. Then, we will continue to water the roots and substrate, helping the nutrients penetrate deeper and the roots to absorb the maximum. Next, we will proceed to water directly into the roots and base of the orchid. This helps nutrients penetrate deep into the roots, from there pumped up to nourish the leaves and the entire plant, stimulating recovery and strong overall growth. After watering, we will soak the pot for about 20 minutes so that the roots can absorb maximum nutrients, helping the orchid to quickly recover, become green and healthy again. Next, after about 20 minutes of soaking, we will take out a soft cotton pad and wipe all the land leaves again, especially in the leaf axils, leaf buds, where there is still water, to prevent mold growth and ensure the leaves are always clean and dry. After wiping, we will place the land plant outside in the garden, in a ventilated place, with soft light and lots of sunlight, helping the plant to grow naturally, photosynthesize and metabolize effectively. Next, we will cover the base and roots of the plant with a thin layer of moss to keep the roots moist and protect them, helping the plant to recover quickly and grow strongly. During this period, we will leave the plant in a shady, ventilated place with lots of light so that the plant photosynthesizes well, absorbs nutrients and develops comprehensively. This is a scientific way of care, helping the land plant to be healthy, with smooth green leaves and strong roots. After 6 weeks, our orchid has recovered and grown exceptionally. The leaves are plump, thick and sturdy. The whole plant has returned to a healthy green state, full of vitality. The young shoots and new leaves have also developed well, proving that the plant is healthy and has adapted to the natural environment. Checking the root system, you will see that many roots have sprouted, reaching above the edge of the pot. The roots are growing strongly and strongly. At the same time, the leaves and base of the plant have also fully recovered, creating the premise for the plant to grow well. With dedicated care, enthusiasm and love for the plant, the orchid will develop comprehensively, from the roots, stems, leaves to young shoots. Next, the flower stalk of the plant is sprouted. This is a clear signal that the orchid is ready to bloom. The other flower buds will also continue to grow and bloom, bringing a brilliant flower season. And at the same time, the plant will increase leaf and root growth, creating a lush green orchid garden all year round. Thus, when we put our heart, soul and love into each orchid plant, the plant will not only recover but also grow strongly, with lush leaves, long roots, and continuous flowering, bringing vibrant beauty and full energy to the whole garden. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips.